Hi, Pisces. It is time for our daily get together, you guys. It's Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Let's see what's happening, what you guys should be aware of. Milk and honey. Huh. Go together like a how does that song go? We go together like milk and honey. If something here is in your life is going to feel like very smooth very soon, you guys. A lot of happiness here. Like something's running really smooth. It feels warm. It feels happy. Let's see what's going on. Like a nice, happy feeling. A shock that you didn't expect to happen. There's love here. The Two of Cups. A choice. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know? All right, so the first card you guys have is the Ace of Wands. The King of Cups. And the Tower shows up again. There's someone here that you know that is going to have a Tower moment, okay? Or I feel like this has already happened for this person. You may or may not be aware of it. It's like, this looks like, this is fire, the Ace of Wands. Something here was bound to happen in this person's life. This last match that was lit blew up everything for them. Devastation. Okay. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Queen of Cups. And the Four of Cups. This is someone that you went quiet on. You could have blocked communication with this person, or there's little to no communication with them. Okay. Ooh, look at the Devil showing up in the near future. The Devil's Capricorn energy. And then you have the World. And the Eight of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. Expect to receive a message, okay? Somebody here that you already know, because there is a deep, intense love here with the King and the Queen of Cups showing up in the energy I'm looking at. Expect to hear from this person if you haven't heard from them already. They're going to be reaching out to you because they, even though the two of you were on the outs here, they feel like you're the only one that can help them. They look to you like you are their family member. You're their love. You're the one that, when tragedy strikes, you're the one who's there. You're the one who picks them up. Why is the Ace of Wands here, spirits? The Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. Somebody, whoever this person is, they were deceiving you in the past. They were not being honest with and truthful with you. This is someone that was very, like self-entitled. They felt like you were always going to be there and they could just do whatever they wanted. I feel like there's an argument that took place here for sure. Tell me about the King of Cups. Pisces, you do not like confrontation. And so I'm seeing you saying, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to avoid this confrontation. And separate myself from whoever this person is, even though there's love. You don't like the confrontation. I feel like because you don't like confrontation, there's a lot of pentacles here, so you kind of came to the point to where, how did I end up in this position? How did I end up here in this position of tolerating all that I'm tolerating from this person? Tell me about this Tower. But they're having a Tower moment. The Lovers and the Fool. The Fool is Aries energy, and the King of Wands. I feel like this person's Tower moment here is they're choosing to do something very, very, not very smart. Okay. They're taking a risk because this person's confidence, it's like they're overconfident. They're full of fire. They don't like to put down their pride. They don't like to put down their ego. And something here, since you've been gone, has gone terribly wrong in their life. And so they made a bad choice here, a bad decision. And it blew up in their face. In the meanwhile, you Pisces are in this Hermit energy where I feel like you're not speaking to this person. You blocked communication. You have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Empress Taurus energy with the Empress and the King of Pentacles. It's like this person shows you a different version, a different side of them. The side that you know that they have that seems to have gone away in the past. They're going to show you that side of them, and it makes you re-question everything, whether you're making the right choice, the right decision by walking away, because this is love. And this person seems to have done something that is devastating. The Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. You guys have someone else in your life here that they don't feel the same compassion for this person that you do. And there, it's almost like this person's angry. Like, why are you talking to them again? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? And then you guys have the Four of Cups. Yeah, someone here is not happy because there's gonna be, they're watching you. Pisces, Cancer with the Moon and the Eight of Wands. It's almost like you're trying to hide this, what's happening, because you have a lot of strong emotions for this person, a lot of strong feelings for them. And these messages come in really fast. You're going to need to make a quick decision. Should I help them or should I remain still and separate from them? Okay. And your heart is so big. It's like your heart gets the best of you, Pisces. And some of you will choose to go and help this person. Okay. And that's why the devil shows up here. Tell me why the devil is here. Okay, so the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. You're going to become very clear on something, Pisces, but because I see a conversation taking place. And it's like, I don't know what to do. It's like you're saying, I don't know what to do. I promised myself I would not repeat the cycle again. And here, because you open up that doorway, it's like they're back into your life again. And then you guys have the World. Why is the World here? Okay, so you have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, Ten of Cups. This is a very, very emotional reunion between you and someone else, Pisces, and it makes you really, really happy. I see you being very, very happy, and yeah, it's like letting bygones be bygones. Let's make this work. Tell me why the Eight of Pentacles is here. The Five of Cups and the Star. The Star is new hope, a new beginning, a wish fulfillment. You guys have two wish fulfillments. Spirits are telling me this is a wish fulfillment. Okay? A second chance. A second chance at love. But there's work to be done here. There's damage that has been done. So let's look at this, you guys, because you have a messenger showing up here that I'm seeing you being face to face with. Tell me why the Page of Wands is here. The Fool, Aries energy, the King of Cups, and the Six of Swords. And of course, love. Love, passion, all of it. A very emotional reunion here. It's like you can't help yourself. You fall in love over and over and over again with this person. As many times as you tried to push them out, kick them out, it's like you fall in love over and over and over again. Tell me why the Two of Cups is here. The Eight of Swords and the Sun. The Sun is Leo energy, and you have the Knight of Swords. Expect to receive a message from someone that you guys are ignoring, okay? Here they come, desperate. Pisces, as you guys are, you know, quite the healer. You don't like to see anybody suffer. This person is somehow going to be suffering. Like, I see tears coming out of their eyes, and they don't know what to do. They feel like they're stuck. They're going to suffer some type of tragedy with the Tower, and you are the sun to them. And you, I feel like you don't know how to say no to this energy, to this person. When you see them hurt, it's like you go to help. Okay, so milk and honey, and that's what it feels like. It feels like old times again. What does Pisces need to know? Trust, all will be well. And this is new moon in Virgo. Do not overthink things. And full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. Okay, do not fear. All will be well. That's what your spirit guides, your angels are telling you. Because with this happiness, with this milk and honey, with this reunion with someone here, there seems to be fear involved with it. And this isn't to say that this is, you know, like going completely back to the way things were. But I see you spending some time with somebody here, because you show up here as their, you know, as their son. You're the one who brings the warmth, the healing, the one who brings safety and peace. All right, Pisces, so these are the messages that spirits have for you today. I hope they help you to see the bigger picture of what's happening in your energy. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, Pisces. Namaste.